You know, these videos aren't for kids. If you aren't at least 18 or are easily offended, you should probably click off. We here at Dual Wield accept no responsibility for your children. So if you are an adult who sat your kids down to watch our videos, you should be ashamed. Anyway, back to the video.
Warning. The following episode of Dual Wield Plays Doki Doki Literature Club contains graphic images and scenarios involving self-harm and suicide. If you are experiencing feelings of depression or are otherwise considering self-harm or suicide, please click off this video and dial 988 on your phone to speak to someone at the Suicide and Crisis Lifeline right now. They are available 24/7 and are willing to help. Please remember that you are not alone and that whatever you are experiencing is not worth taking your own life over. Pain is temporary. Suicide is permanent. Choose strength. Choose life. Reach out.
Doki Doki.
Greetings, my loyal subjects. It is I, the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta Almighty, back, as always, with Gendrax for another episode of Doki Doki Literature Club for 31 Days of Halloween. Say hello, let them know that you're alive.
Heyo.
So, we're just gonna jump right into it. We're just gonna just go for it.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
You just now read that?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh, man.
Alright, Monica, what do we got going on?
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again. Wait, what? Am I forgetting something? Oh, no, because we finished the poem and then...
Yeah, we literally finished.
It literally came up to Monica being like, I'm the last one here. Okay. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Did somebody say determination?
Yeah.
Never mind.
What
Anyway,
were you gonna say?
it's from a... I have to show you the Radical Soda video when we're done. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination.
Determination!
Undertale! Anyway, but I guess passion. Passion. I was going to quote Zap Rennigan again. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. This song is a bop.
Frumpy already.
It's going to be great. Look, she's actually smiling. Is she okay?
Yeah, right?
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. She is 8. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Oh, Japan. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh,
I don't know what that audio skip was.
oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? What do you mean, you of all people? Tropic Thunder. Because it's right in your name. Mon-ika. That's gotta be a Japanese thing. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Monica, the fourth wall, you're not supposed to pay attention to it.
I love fourth wall breaks, especially in games.
Monica is the Deadpool of this game. Ah, never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay?
Everybody's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Monica?
Yeah, Monica has
What do you
sentience.
mean it doesn't translate well?
Monica has sentience. Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway?
I had to step in and stop mommy from hurting her.
Oh, there you are. Just look over in the corner. She's sitting there with a cracker. Sayori is... well,
Looking
I walk
down
over
at
to her.
nothing, yeah.
I walk over to her while she's eating a cracker. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. She's hungry. You're spacing out again. I'm sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. No, you should assume. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? That's a fake smile. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. You're an idiot. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. Yes.
Look, there is a point where, like, you can only really do so much. If a person doesn't want to be helped and they're not willing to open up and tell you what's wrong, especially if it's about you, you can only do so fucking much.
Yeah, but in the immortal words of Randy Feltface, he was oblivious anyway. But the conversation is already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they might be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Gindrax, what's up? I don't know, I feel like Monica would try to be hip with it. Hello, how do you do, fellow kids? Anyway, hey, this might sound a little strange, but how do you do, fellow kids? Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? See? How do you do, fellow kids? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? First of all, no one has ever used that word, ever, let alone in high school. I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. Pizza!
I'm not surprised. I was just about to say, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Chindrax. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me, too. Is it? Is it really? I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? Oblivious! What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Gindrax. Sorry, did I say Gindrax? I'm a dumbass. Me?
Fuck you.
I don't mean you, I mean you! How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well,
Oh boy.
I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Yeah, she was turned on inside her, alright. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. That was a fucking terrible read. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. You're so funny, Gindrax.
Oh my god.
Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. Ellipses. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. Girl talk. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? She's not big titty goth mommy, but now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? Because we're watching you, judging you. I glance around the room. Suddenly, I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. Get over here and bone me. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord. What's this Wii shit? You playing Nintendo?
Excuse me.
I didn't get to read that, you cock monkey! You cock jockey!
My bad, I thought you already read it.
But now it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. Ellipses. Oh. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that?
Oh, look, if it's me, you can tell when I'm deep in thought because I have a fucking I instantly get RBF.
Yes.
I've
seen it firsthand.
If I'm deep in thought, I look like I don't ever want you to fucking look in my general direction.
It's not pleasant.
And all it is, and somebody will come up and just be like, "Hey man, are you okay?" "Yeah, man, what's up?"
Because it snaps you back to reality. Whoops, there goes gravity. Shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Anywho, well, it's something that I do a lot. Plus, you have resting bitch face. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring or anything. Oh, shoot, thanks you. I didn't do anything creepy like that. It's not creepy if we just bone. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern.
Alright, William Shatner.
For real. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves. But if you would prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to... Will you fuck off?
It wasn't
today.
Intentional.
You're fired. It's really not that big of a deal. Bullshit, it's not that big of a deal.
First of all, thank you, Goth Mommy. Second,
that was
I'm
you!
Sorry, my
again.
finger fucking twitched.
I'm about to twitch my...
I'm about to twitch my foot in your ass.
I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayori. Sayori? Yeah, she seemed a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
She wants to bone.
She wants to bone you. Oh. That's quite romantic. Yeah? Sorry. Oblivious! I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that. I just didn't want you to misunderstand.
I want you, big titty goth.
Yeah! Sayori and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. Ah, I see. So we can still bone? Then perhaps it is unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Or maybe I'm just reading into it a little too much. Maybe a little bit. Gindrax. The world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. Foreshadowing! Anyway.
I'm gonna leave that alone.
There,
that's too easy.
And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Ah. So you think that there might be something behind it after all?
She's a Cyclops! This whole fucking time.
Oblivious! I think that Sayori is a very complex person. Oh yeah, sure, very complex. Cut back to the cookie.
No.
Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Again, cut back to what's going on inside her head.
Wait. I have a suggestion.
Oh.
Polyamory.
Click the next goddamn slide. And she may not always know what she wants other than food. I noticed her strange behavior today too. And I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayori. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Like a sister. Aha, I guess. But you don't need to put it that way.
Ding, 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 ding.
Not remotely where I was going with that.
She wants to
bone. Yes. We're just good friends, that's all. Ellipses. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Your bone! Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. What is this? Who is this bitch? And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. There's got to be something in feelings in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Jesus, fuck. Yuri, you're losing me. You're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy. So I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings.
Good there, Barbados.
Yeah. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I let it go the first time. This time I'm not gonna let it go. Every time they go fucking I keep thinking cornbread, damn it, cornbread. I don't know why. Cornbread, damn it, cornbread.
Cornbread, damn it, cornbread.
I don't know why, but the first time I saw that when Sayori did that just now, I immediately thought,
Yuri?
No, when Sayori did it earlier. But Yuri did it, and I was like, okay, I can't let this slide again.
I thought I accidentally clicked the head again. I was like, motherfucker.
Oh, fuck.
You won the fight that bothered.
That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Look straight down at her chest. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? That was fast. Before I know it, everything is back to normal. We didn't even get an extra big titty golf mommy scene. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Who should I? Well, we already know where this is going. Gindrax, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing right now, but no.
Just giving it energy, I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious, even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. I just save scummed. But I've never been, but I've been able to improve so much thanks to you and save scumming. You're really the example I was chasing after because save scumming. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles to herself. This feeling.
Pride in someone else.
I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. Born, I never thought it would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you've never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiles sadly. Gindrax, during lunchtime, I eat by myself. Oh, this is going to be sad. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You could say I really enjoy reading. Well, that's one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Oh, or people you just know would make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So not us. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. Oh, this is sad. You know, and those friends don't laugh at me. Oh, this is sad. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. What is there to make fun of? And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Gindrax. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. This is sad! I don't know how to talk to people.
I'm gonna record that as a clip and fucking set it as my goddamn text tone for you.
This is sad! There you go. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I'm sorry. Something else popped into my head. Let me focus. I have all these feelings.
Focus.
And all I can do with them is read and write. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time.
Cue sappy anime trope.
For real. But I haven't really done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Gindrax. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. Sorry. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others.
Again, the other girls are in the background just, what the fuck?
And now they're sleeping. But that's why every time I talk to you... Bowen! I just feel really happy.
Oh, there you go.
Bowen! I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. Like a queen! The queen! And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them.
Oh, well, my words would generally be harsher, but yeah, that's the gist.
Fuck them! I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. He fucking dropped the ball, didn't he?
You joined this club. I joined this club. Not to make friends, but because I was dragged kicking and screaming.
This is also very true. You were drag kicking. You were practically held at Sayori point.
Yeah, like, first of all, bitch, no.
Just fucking Sayori just got her arm around you and a gun pointed to your head.
I don't know.
This is my fucking friend! Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, that's gonna make a great edit.
Wouldn't you? If you put it that way, yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we?
Oh, look at the blush.
Yuri puts her head in her hands. No, she's sad because you friend-zoned her. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Or maybe not. Maybe she gets it. Do you want to show me your poem? Yeah. I do. Why did I say, yeah? Damn. That was actually really good. I didn't even mean for it to sound like good. Anyway.
Combine that with what's on the screen now, and,
Let me get it for you.
No. Oh, yeah, let me get it for you. Okay. Never mind. I was seeing an extra word.
Where did your mind go?
So I thought it said let me get it in for you.
Damn. Anyway.
Right. Ghost Under the Light.
Thank you.
Part 2. Because Vegeta is fucking illiterate.
Well, I can't read.
Escape! You gotta spell like the word escape?
No, I was quoting fucking SpongeBob. It's like, why ain't you running? Well, I can't read. Get out of here. Anyway, thank you. It's not that I can't read.
I love SpongeBob. I know you suck at cursive. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing.
Yeah.
In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, my heart is amber.
Noticing a distinct lack of bread in that poem.
You're fired.
Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Ooh, do you dislike it? No, of course not. Alright, I'll stop. I just don't really know how I should respond. I'm stupid. Despite Yuri's poems usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about.
Yeah, she loves you.
Bone! Anyway, I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yeah, she's blushing. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Good. Oh god, I'm gonna keep that one to myself too.
Did your mama ever tell you not to talk with your mouth full?
Ooh, boy. Does this one mean a lot to you? Bearing the lead here, I see. Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared it with me. Wink. So thank you. Wink. And I hope we keep spending time together. Third eye wink. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand that poem back to her. But instead, Yuri gently takes my hands and pushes them back towards me. You keep it. It's for you, Daddy. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can... The poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Again, Yuri faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. You always make me feel nice. Ooh, I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah, don't worry. I think you do a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me, and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away, and for safekeeping.
Alright, Sayori, you've earned above Monica now.
It's nice, I guess. What is wrong with you? Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. Sayori, what is wrong with you, please? After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Yuri. I just want to...
Why the fuck are you making me play a game that makes me feel fucking guilty?
I just want to give her a hug.
Like, dude.
And a cookie. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. You're a liar, maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. You look so happy, and you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Gindrax. Sayori, is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Up all night eating cookies. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? She's not asking for money. Send help. You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh yeah! That's not suspicious. Just didn't even...
I don't even want to show it to any of them. I want to follow Sayori.
Right. Hi, Gindrax. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Ellipses. Your style's gotten so refined, Gindrax. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple days than she's talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort.
Jesus Christ,
You
Monica,
must really like her. You're a square male chicken, aren't you? That's... It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day. Shut the fuck up, Monica. Reading that edgy novel with her.
Damn.
Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing.
Oh, that's a stupid thing to say, especially if she can hear you.
Yeah. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Maybe not. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up. So if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm going to hurt her. Are you one of the plastics? Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might accidentally hurt herself. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. She's a bit bitchier than usual. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Scroll, please. Not that far! Sorry, anyway. Let it out. Anyway. Day after day, I search within little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight. That is not how you spell that. Twilight. Yes, I am in the twilight sky, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amounts to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Read by Loki.
Well.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. not to get too philosophical or anything.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I know, I did that on purpose. But I was kind of on my... But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Yeah. Wow.
That's not where I thought you were going. I thought you were about to look at Monica and be like, get in the flask.
Get in the flask.
You know, there's one thing I noticed.
It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Can we please do the rest of this playthrough as little Nicky? No, that's gonna fucking tire us both out. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I can't stop laughing. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one dimension.
One dimension.
Alright, are you gonna do it?
No.
Okay.
I just wanted to fuck with you because it made you laugh.
Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Jesus fucking Christ, Monica, nobody cares.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Get in the flask.
Get in the flask.
Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, and release the evil.
Speaking of...
Release the evil? Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next.
Damn!
Wow, that was fucking quick.
First of all, fuck you, Frumposaurus, you little bitch.
Okay.
God.
For real. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. What is happening? Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. If there was ever a time. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Save.
Your books, right?
Save, Adrian. Save the game. Save the flask.
Save the flask.
Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to, anyways? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. She beat me to it. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Damn, she has got you! Like, so much for you two being all lovey-dovey. Okay. You had me at first. I was on your side at first there, Frump. But, no. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori.
Thank you!
This is straight up you. I'm gonna let you read this.
And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so fuck you, is what she said. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend, I already know what I'm doing. Being evil, that's right. Natsuki will be being evil, making cupcakes.
But we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. I'm going to be making devil's food because I'm the devil. As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
Damn! The
I'm
disrespect!
useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? I just don't know what else to do.
Oof, that hurt Natsuki's feelings.
Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Okay, fucking Naruto. So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Talk no jutsu.
Yeah, atmosphere. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Jesus fucking Christ, I just had a stroke.
You did not almost just disrespect Big Titty Goth Mommy.
I was trying to say helps. Fucking had a stroke up here. But anyway, you smell that? The toast that just leaves you, Jindrax. The one who is truly useless. Facts! Aha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. Yuri, you could always help me out as well, Yuri. I would be really appreciative of that. That's great, Yuri. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. Well, I don't like that implication. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. She still secretly likes you. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Bitch. Jindrax may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Plus, he wants to bone.
Damn!
So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations and my insides. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jindrax to bone! What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, it doesn't even I mean, I think it's up to Jindrax to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? Whoa! So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Jindrax, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm going with... Bro! Okay. You know you want to pick Yuri still.
Oh, I know. I'm going to pick Yuri.
So, fucking... First of all, where's this high school? And why didn't I get to go to it?
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking, you have 4. Sorry, you have 3 women throwing themselves at you and a T-Rex. Like, just. I love that. I'm fucking. I will never not see Natsuki as a T-Rex with a wig.
I really can't though. Like, I'm going with Yuri. Like.
You know you want to check on Sayori, but let's be honest.
I do, but
you also want Big Titty Goth Mommy.
Yes.
Alone. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No! Yes! I was just saying something mean. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Gindrax? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be helping her, alright? I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah. I already said it would be I would be fine.
See? You just fucking admitted that you said that, you dumb bitch.
She's a tsundere! She doesn't want you to know that she likes you, but she likes you. She's a typical female. Okay,
and of course,
okay.
You know, Monica is kind of being blatant about it, too.
Monica's... Again, just Monica. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Because this is getting uncomfortable. Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. Horny. But I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Gindrax? Me? I guess you could say I'm a little interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. I like adding words to sentences. What about you, Natsuki? Ellipses. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? You're literally the only one yelling. I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Gindrax picked me. You know damn good well why. And also, their cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. And nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. Kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. Where is this self-awareness coming from out of nowhere?
Right.
I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Yuri's words. When she already had trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. Well, it's because she cares about her friend. But I begin to understand. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Why do we keep Oh! Sorry. No. I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Where is this kindness coming from? I believe you. Yeah, you're not so evil after all. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realized I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? Oh! I think that would be the best way, yes? Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it should matter either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Gindrax. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? Ellipses. I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason that you may have chosen me. Bone! You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. Bone! I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Bone, that is. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? That's what a good boyfriend does. I didn't realize. I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Take me to church! Yeah. I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. Yuri's gonna be coming to my house on Sunday. So damn, my anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. Oh, there's no telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me she was looking forward to it. Is this the chance I have to make something happen between us? Whoa! Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait for her to be coming over to my house. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri's clearly an introvert and also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. What did I just drop? Fucking hell. Anyway, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her, getting nudes, but putting Yuri aside. Sorry. I'll stop. I haven't heard a thing from Sayori since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, you're an asshole. I decide to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we've made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. Oh, sorry.
Oh no. I don't like where this is
It's already
going.
strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, Jindrax.
Oh.
What is wrong with you? Look at the cow. I sit down in her room. Her room's nice. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. It's not that bad. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, it's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday. When something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Jindrax. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings. If I didn't make that stupid mistake. then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I gotta pay my restitutions. I'm sorry, I'm trying here. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Sayori! I grab Sayori by the shoulders. Shake the dog out of her! What on earth are you saying? Wake up! Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I thought you were about to save.
Not that I really think there's a point right now, but yeah.
I thought that's what you were doing. Sayori gives me an empty smile.
No, my hand twitched and it moved.
Yes, you're really tense and uncomfortable right now, I can tell. You really put me in a trap, Gendrax. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just going to make me say it, aren't you, Gendrax? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Because eating's great! Why make friends? I'll be your friend, Sayori! Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? Because you're great, Sayori! That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all, Gendrax. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Dunk. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get closer to everyone in the club feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. This is awful! You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting. Here's a cookie! That's what I'll do! No, Gendrax. No cookies. She's truly lost. There's nothing. Nothing at all. Not even cookies. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. Same as it ever was! Same as it ever was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. You're not horrible, Sayori. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. Ah! I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Well, she's got a point there. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now I came here and I made you hurt too. Now you came here and I made you hurt too. She is actually crying. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, I once again grab Sayori's shoulders and shake her again. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Gendrax. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Oh, you're a good friend. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please, never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Gindrax. Sayori isn't hugging me back. Hug me back, Sayori! Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayori's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Gindrax. Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you'd better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. Yeah, that's great. That's a good thing to fucking say. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Gindrax. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. Can you help me out here? But,
Me?
yes!
I'm kind of like just trying not to cry, to be honest.
But, click! Your hugs are so warm! And that's really scary too. Sayori lets me go. As she does so, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all the days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Why would you say that out loud? Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But I'm gonna punch you! Even though this isn't your fault! It's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along to help out? Or at least you're trying to help her out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. You're an idiot! But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You always could have texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. Where are your parents? Where's anyone's parents? I didn't think of that for some reason.
You're right.
Well, I guess they're all 18. That's it should be common sense to do that, but I decide to ignore it. You're all 18. That's what it is. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. So not everything. At least I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing, there's not nearly enough video games in here. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. Aha. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No. I would be really embarrassed. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. That was hard for you to say, wasn't it? Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would have That would be even more embarrassing.
Is it
Morty.
trying to make a comeback?
Morty.
Episode 2, Revenge of the Dinner.
Yeah. Wait, don't look in there! I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. It's just pictures. Let's just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. Who has physical porn nowadays anyway? She puts both of her hands firmly on her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. It's just pictures of, like, Playboys with Yuri's head photos.
Yeah, right.
To him. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancement. Also, she got a little too excited when you grabbed her wrist.
Yeah, right.
Atmospheric enhancements, you know. Stop doing that! Mood lighting, aromatherapy candles. Click! Oh, wow. Click! I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Click! Of course. Click! I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Click. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. Click. Head for cupcakes, I guess. Click. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more.
The fucking facial expression is priceless. Did you read this part yet?
I'm about to read my foot in your ass. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person, Vegeta. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing?
Sometimes.
No, not at all.
Shut up, lying ass.
Right. It's something that I like about you, actually. Choke me, Mommy. Bite me, Mommy. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation.
Oh, I bet you did.
Whoa! I was going to use them during a poetry event. Whoa. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What's that wooden thing, though? Oh, this? It's a diffuser for essential oils. Oh, you're one of these. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Oh, you're a hippie! Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole in the top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil.
There's too much fucking jasmine in the air.
I gotta show you the video, man. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and helps you feel them flow through your body. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that will be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. Also, fun fact, did you know that jasmine is an aphrodisiac?
Yeah.
Cue the careless whisper. Cue the careless whisper. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything.
Never gonna dance again.
Guilty feet ain't got no rhythm.
Though it's easy to pretend.
I know I'm not a fool. And Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get?
Oh yeah, that's what they're for.
Yeah. Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. Then why did it... never mind. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. God damn! Oh, yeah? What will these be used for? Those be used for? Words. Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Hang. You know what else is hanging? Anyway, then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. That's pretty creative. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Ooh. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Pikachu! Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Or maybe it's the fucking jasmine in the air. Here's a marker, Gindrax. You can write any characters you want. Let's see, we got Vegeta. Oh wait, Radical Soda did that joke already. I literally forgot about that one. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. God, I can't believe I forgot about that joke. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Me! Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Red ribbon?! Sorry. Got a little triggered for a second there. Then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. This is for the blood plate later. The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. I said that properly. That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. I also got my karambit, my kuna, and just used a knife. She's just into collecting knives. You're going to think it's weird. Click. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty.
Soulmate. Fucking soulmate. I love knives.
Jesus Christ. I can't help it. You guys are going to be into some kinky shiz. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Well, danger's my middle name, baby. Ooh, what am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you got about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. This is definitely not you. You would be... Bone me! Stab me with it and bone me. Would you like to hold it? Oh, right. That was Yuri! Holy shit! Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? CSGO! No, I'm just kidding. Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Gindrax, you're an idiot! Why did you do that? Fuck is wrong with you? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. You're an idiot! I barely touched it at all! You're still an idiot! It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. He shouldn't be a moron! It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no, why do you have a knife that sharp? A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Well, I guess. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets.
She's a vampire.
If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. You're gonna get your blood sucked and hopefully something else. Anyway, I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Whoa! Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. That was hot! Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, you're burning up too. That's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. Also, it is actually getting hot in here.
God damn, am I at half mast?
Wow, put that thing away! How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Do not apologize. Sure, it was a little weird and it took me by surprise. But I guess she was just trying to help, right? This is definitely not you. You would be full mast right now. Do it again. Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. Ooh. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyway.
Oh no.
I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. Chindrax! That's not where I wanted you to lick. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Chindrax. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? Fucking yeah! I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. Thank God, that was weird. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Sharp-ass knife. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. Why do you sound like you're getting more chopped up right now?
Because she has a very sharp knife.
And a blood fetish, apparently. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. Yeah, she's got this fuck. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. That was a terrible reading. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. What else did you see online? Are you ready to move on to the next task? Task. I can't talk! Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? Getting in the flask. I'd like to create a banner.
Bruce?
God, my ADHD is through the... Also, fuck you, by the way. My ADHD is through the roof. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. I forgot those. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets.
Take your sip so
Blueberries.
I'm Amber.
Click. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. I should not have to say click. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. Coming right up. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups up too much, it'll be too diluted. Just come back. Never mind. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. Bathroom cups. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips. Didn't bring it back into my room. Wait, 6?
Yeah.
Well, I guess on one plate. These must be really small cups. Okay.
Yeah, you said they were the small bathroom cups, you know, that you fill with water, rinse your mouth out, and throw away. You never had those? My grandma, dude, when she used to get she would go to the Dutch store and she would get the huge packages for a couple bucks. And it was just little plastic cups. You fill it with water whenever you're brushing your teeth. So you don't have to cup your hands or fucking use the same cup over and over that you have to wash every time. It's just rinse, throw it away.
Yes, that's true. I just... Yuri? Yes? Why did I read it like that? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? Yeah, it's too much fucking jasmine in the air. Anyway, no, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so... She's hiding her special massager. Let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets.
Guys, we're gonna take 2 seconds while Vegeta has a fucking stroke.
Green dark is too much. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. What a weird fucking thing for you to say. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean any... Oh. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. Just stay in and do crazy things. In fact, I usually don't even want to. A woman after my own heart. I just like when I can spend time with one other person, a woman after my own heart. Even if it's something simple, like reading. It doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. A woman after my own heart. Just having a friend next to me makes things feel a little bit nicer.
You stay the fuck away from my big titty goth mommy.
Just saying. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. We need more big titty goth mommies in the world. Is that so? Yes, it is so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. Hell, that definitely sums us up in a nice little package. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand, dumbass. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush. But I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Dumbass. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Aha, your face! There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. We'll keep this one and... never mind. I rush out and fetch a small towel, then dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand. Right click. Right click. There you go. Thumbnail! Anyway, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Whoa. Wait. Just for a little longer. This is getting intense. It feels really nice. Speaking of intense, you're I'm gonna let it slide. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck.
Just don't look down.
Oh my god, she looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? My question exactly, is the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri gently... Wow, I about read that wrong. Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrists and a tingling sensation through my arm. Good lord. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. No! Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. It's the jasmine. I didn't mean to space out. Yeah, it's fine. Come back a little closer. The moment is over as soon as it began. Fuck! Yuri picks up her brush again. But her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remained silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example.
You pussy.
We're never gonna score! Anyway, that should do it. I finished filling the night sky with red, with white dots that look like
Jesus
stars.
fucking Christ.
I smell toast! Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. God damn it, I can't read. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? A little bit? Oh no, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. We didn't get too distracted. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Oh, and she cooks! Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we could have extra time after finishing the work, if you know what I mean. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. God knows I want to. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah, plus you have my number and come over anytime. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. Again, I understand why. It sounded like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. She wants to board! But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Fucking Yuri. He is oblivious. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want. You can come over, or we can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. She knows what that means. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Jindrax. Yuri takes a step closer to me and then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Whoa! Smooching time? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori! No!
God damn it.
Did I yell just now, by the way? I kind of spaced out for a second.
I'm feeling less bad. Cock blocks! All of them.
Hi, Jindrax. Sayori. Just now, we weren't... It's okay, Jindrax. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Whoa, God! Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Thuman! Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over here and see it for myself. Why are you doing this? See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Jindrax? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? Oh, it hurts so much. Yeah, me too. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Don't say that. Sayori, don't say... Yeah, I agree with him for once. It's true, Jindrax. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Whoa! Hang on, Monica! Monica was right about what? Sayori, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Jindrax. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. Is it true, Jindrax? I did this to myself. Jindrax. I like you so much that I want to die. Ah! We both... That's how I feel. and... That's enough, Sayori. Please, stop. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Me either. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, that base is needed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the festival.
No, we've got to see it through. It's like right around the corner. I promise.
Yeah, but how long is the festival?
It's not going to be long at all.
I call shenanigans. Ugh.
Just say the truth. You can't... Lying's going to be bad. Lying's bad.
Lying is bad, but god damn it.
But the truth shall set you free.
Bitch, I'm not trying to set her free.
I am the 24/7, 7-Eleven, I-95, South.
Kentucky World Champion.
Okay, alright. Saying I love you, she'll know you're full of shit. Right? You'll always be my dearest friend is the truth. And you're keeping it real with her. You have to tell the truth because you're still gonna go after Yuri after this, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
Saying that and saying I love you and then not reciprocating it and being with Yuri is just gonna make it worse.
You're right.
Yuri, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Same as they ever was. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now. But please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I'll help you. Yeah. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Hopefully she'll get over it, though. Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? Oh, maybe not. I should write a poem about this. Okay, maybe that's healthy. That's healthy! She's gonna be over you. She's gonna be pissed at you like Natsuki is.
BRB, I'm gonna go commit toaster bath.
Just
I can't fucking do this.
Click! Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
for being so
jackass.
selfish. What? So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. See, that's good.
No,
you really do know
she's
me
full of
better
shit.
than anyone, Jindrax.
She is full of shit.
I'll trust you with anything. This is good. Anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. Oh no. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah, that was me. Not her. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house.
I hate you for this.
What? Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. Be there for her.
The next fucking time you make me play an emotionally damaging game, I'm gonna find the nearest boot, shine that son of a bitch up, turn that sumbitch sideways, and stick it straight up your candy ass.
Click. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different.
I shouldn't be playing a fucking game that makes me want to commit toaster bath, you son of a bitch.
I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were.
Alright. I have to interject. So, as somebody with fucking severe depression...
Why did you slam that?
I don't know. That's not a fucking thing. There is no going back to the way things were once you open certain fucking cans of worms. That right there is a fucking indication of 13 Reasons Why. Okay? That bitch is gonna Hannah herself. And I don't know how I feel about it.
I've never actually seen that show. What happens to the Hannah girl?
I really don't fucking know. I've never seen it either. I just know the main character's name.
Ah, gotcha.
And I know that she's dead because she did it. And there's tapes as to, 13
Oh,
reasons
yeah,
why.
I remember that. I remember now.
But there's no, going back to the way things were once certain things are done, once certain feelings are shared. It's not a fucking thing. It's not. You can try, you can hide it, whatever. There's nothing. It does not go back. You can pretend and fucking be in denial all you want. But
It's just a river in Egypt.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
It's fucking... Oh. I hate you for this. Just so you're fucking aware.
Why do you hate me? What you act like...
Because, goddammit, I shouldn't be going through my mental illness right now.
What, do you think I knew about this or something?
Maybe. You knew something was coming, you son of a bitch.
Well, I don't know everything about this game.
Ugh.
I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend. Yeah, keep telling yourself
Yeah, you're
that.
gonna fucking walk in on her. She's gonna be hanging from the ceiling. You're a... Ooh. Oh, this game's got me feeling some type
And
of
I'll
way
do
right
whatever
now.
it takes to put a smile on her face every day.
Yeah, I'm sure Yuri's gonna be just fine with that 30 years down the road.
It's the day of the festival.
Fucking 30 years. She ain't gonna live 30 days.
Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone.
No, she went ahead and fucking committed die.
I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much.
Bro, you're gonna walk in on her fucking naked and dead and... nah.
Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her.
I'm an idiot. I'd forget something.
Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Really? Are you frumping it out right now? I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. And long.
Oy.
Jindrax! You're the first one here. Where is the music? Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets, oh my god, on each of the desks in the classroom. I'm having a stroke up here. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we were performing.
Right or left side?
I don't fucking know. Both. In the end,
He went full duh.
Yeah. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. Trying to get brownie points with the class press, huh? So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, me too. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Oh, I want to punch you so hard.
Oh.
You'd think that on days this important, she'd try a little harder. You want to punch you too.
Whoa.
You want to punch yourself.
What is wrong with you?
I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. You're hating yourself right now. Regret.
I don't know if I can keep going through this.
Where's the music? And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her.
You should, you fucking asshole.
I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all.
Yeah, dumbass.
You are a dumbass. You should take a little responsibility for her, Gindrax. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? Of course, it's our friend. About how I basically turned down her confession? That makes me really seem like the bad guy here. You are the bad guy! But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right?
So, first and foremost, I'm going to say this. Love sucks.
Yes, it does.
Especially if you have depression. Love is a bitch. Because you could fucking be pining for somebody that has nothing, like, it's not that he does, it's not that my character doesn't have, you know, want anything to do with Sayori. He fucking loves Sayori, they're good friends, but that's all, you know, It's hard for somebody that has depression to see somebody else as, like, just a friend. I can't tell you how many friends that I've lost because I wanted more and they didn't.
Yeah, I get that.
And then, like I said, that's how, from experience, you know that rift just doesn't get fixed.
No, it doesn't.
All the way. Like,
Never.
it's just,
The only way that it'll go even close to being fixed is if you can manage to fake it long enough.
Well, I mean, years down the road, I guess, once you kind of figure your own shit out, can kind of move on and go from there.
It's a long and arduous road.
Yeah, like, there's no easy fix for that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to defend my character because he's not really an asshole for simply liking another girl.
No, he's just an asshole for his reactions to it.
Yeah, his mannerisms are fucking idiotic, but, I mean...
High
schoolers. Yeah. Like...
Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so mind your own fucking business.
Yeah, right!
Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think.
Fourth wall breaker.
That's ominous. I am omniscient. I am a god. Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
I fucking felt a chill down my spine.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously.
Where's the fucking music?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. Natsuki's, I recognize Natsuki's and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. Natsuki says, fun colors. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. I want breakfast. Principal! What is this? Yeah, no shit. Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Gindrax? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. Yeah, no shit. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. Where's the music? It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they've always been. Same as they ever was. That's all I need. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. God, I'm stroking out here. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. Giggity. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. You ass! There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. It is kind of a breach of privacy. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Say, what the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything's... Ah! Fuck it! Click! Then why? Why would she do this? Okay. How could I be so helpless? Ah! What did I do wrong? Well, I can tell you what you did wrong. Turning down her confession. Yep. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. You're goddamn right it is. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset. Yeah, fuck that! Load! Load! No, fuck that! Load! God damn it! You have to load. You have to load. No, seriously, you have to load. No, seriously, you have to load.
Why?
This is just what you're supposed to do here. Oh yeah, I knew this was going to happen, by the way. And now, I can never take it back. Never. Never. Yeah, you have to load here. He's just going to keep saying never. You have to load.
I hate you.
Okay. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is blah, 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 my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. School day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Gindrax? Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? How about that? I actually quit the debate club. Really, you quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. It's a literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry, other things. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. Who do you think that is? I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Gintrax. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. You are deadly silent right now. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
I'm still trying to get that fucking scene out of my head. I almost just walked out.
I know you did.
Like,
I'm proud of you for sticking it out.
oh, we gotta be done soon though. That fucked with me a little.
You can do whatever you need to do, man. Sure, I guess I could check it out. I really just wanted to get to that point in this episode, because yes, I did know that was going to happen. I'm an asshole. You can go ahead and say it.
Oh yeah, fuck you entirely.
Really sweet, Didrax. You know that? For calling me an asshole. It's really nothing. Alright, whatever. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. In the immortal words of Radical Soda. We're just going to hear those words.
We are saving here, because That's forever Sayori's slot. I'm not.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
On that note, guys.
Holy shit. Oh my god. So.
That's it for Doki Doki.
Did you see that? Oh no, we're not done yet.
Oh god.
No, we're not done yet. We still have to unravel what the fuck is going on.
First of all, if Big Titty Goth Mommy dies, you die.
Why?
Just so you're aware. I could deal with Sayori.
Wow. I would celebrate Frumpy. He said I would celebrate.
Oh yeah, I'll celebrate Frumpy.
Oh my god.
But Sayori hurt. Big Titty Goth Mommy will get you killed.
What about Monica?
She's behind everything.
What?
She is clearly a glitch in the fucking Matrix. Like, obviously she is the BBEG. Big Bad Evil Guy.
Oh, wow. Why did it take
It's a D&D term.
Right.
Yeah, obviously Monica's the fucking bad guy. She's the antagonist of this whole thing. She's gotta be. As sweet as she is, and as pretty as she is, born, fucking...
What if it was Yuri? And it's a red herring. What if I've been leading you to falling in love with the bad guy this whole time?
Mommy.
You don't care.
No.
Okay. All right.
I give zero fucks at that
What if
point.
you've been right all along about who the most evil is? Maybe it's the little Frumposaurus.
I mean, it could be the Frumposaurus. In which case,
Fine.
it died.
Oh, man. I was so looking forward to this moment.
Fuck you, that hurt. Anyway, thank you guys.
I'm gonna let you just...
Because this asshole doesn't deserve any more fucking audio time for that. Drink your water. Don't be a dick. Have a nice day.
Before we end this recording, you remember all the times in the first couple episodes I was like, what? She just wants to hang out with you.
Yeah, you're a dick. I got that.
All right, go ahead and end the recording. Bye.